Welcome welcome everyone to Spiritual Tro. My name is Jenny. I almost cut that off, but I'm like, we all make blunders. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing the daily message. But first I wanted to say, I just was watching this show about reincarnation. People would be hypnotized to go back and to realize what they used to be or who they used to be. I have to tell you, that is pretty deep stuff. People were talking foreign languages that they didn't even understand in this life. I had no idea. And then the guy would do research and find the names and the situations that they were saying. He couldn't find it all because some of it was many, many, many years ago. But very interesting. And what's the most interesting part is a lot of their fears in this lifetime stem from situations that they had in past lifetimes. I don't know. It's so sad because there was only a few episodes of it, but I just got so interested in it. I don't know why. I've been watching paranormal stuff and spiritual reincarnation, things like that. Very interesting. Very interesting. But there's so much more to life than we realize. I'll tell you. I think here is kind of like a school. We're just kind of learning. We get sent back here, reincarnated to learn. Also, another good movie, it's an animated movie, but watch Soul. That's a really good one, too. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get a message today. I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot. So let's go ahead and see what comes up. What Spirit wants to bring up. And I think a lot of these messages that you're hearing from tarot readers are to kind of for you to tap back into that, because I think we lose a lot of that and we're just running around, not figuring out, we can't figure out things, and we're stressed and challenged, and we're putting too much importance on minor things that don't even matter, and we're in this fear-based mode and stressed out. It's really interesting, but we're going to go ahead and find out. What do you want to say today, Spirit? What do you want to bring to the collective's attention? Let's see. Yeah, and, of course, I think I'm going to keep doing those, your energy, the things I did briefly. Hopefully I can do a little lengthier messages for the beginning of the month and maybe a short one for the middle. I'm going to try my best right now. So let's go ahead and get into the message. Spirit, what do you want to bring forth today? What's the message? Oh, okay, so we have these two. And as I said, all that, right? Obstacles and challenge and patience. Yes. Also, too, I'm really getting this obstacles and challenges. We have external things and outside things that cause a lot of obstacles and challenges for us, right? Sometimes we do it within ourselves, too. So it requires a lot of patience. But, also, too, besides the external obstacles and challenges sometimes we don't have any control over, the obstacles and challenges we place on ourselves, on our internal, we do have a choice on that, So we got to start getting into this mode where we go with the flow. We don't allow that stuff to affect us, and we take perspective in the proper way, because we blow things out of proportion, we get stressed out, we worry about time frames, so it's time to step into that and be patient. But we're going to go ahead and get a couple tarot cards on these. Okay? All right, you know what? This is the Five of Wands. I know the purple one's Five of Wands. And this 14 card, Patience, I'm thinking it's Temperance, the Major Arcana. Let me see. Is it Temperance? 14. Why am I not thinking? What's the 14 card? Let's see. Patience. Yep, Temperance. Yep. Hey, I remembered. Yes. So yeah, this is that balance we need, to get through those challenges, right? Definitely. Gotta be patient, step back, regroup, get our mind straight, balanced out, and then proceed. Because if we just have things thrown at us and we and scream and can't handle it, then that's when we're going to lash out. Our mind overthinks. We get into that negative mode of ourselves, beating ourselves down, stressing out. So we really need to, when we face these challenges, to take a step back. Here's the kitty again. I don't know why. He is always joining in. Hey, buddy, you always do that. I'll give you attention when we're done, okay? Okay. That's when we like make it so much worse, right? So let's go ahead and see what our tarot is coming out here. This is the inversion tarot, in case you guys do want to know. I really miss all of my cards. A lot of them are on the West Coast too. I gotta go get them. But you know, these are good. These are good cards, and these are the ones what Spirit wanted me to use. So let's see what comes out with this: obstacles and challenges. Okay. 9 of Cups. Yeah. So when we have these obstacles and challenges, two things can be with this 9 of Cups. This is contentness. Being happy, looking around and being happy with what you got. Just feeling like, oh, so good, right? So, at peace. Obstacles and challenges, one, they can interfere with this, right? Definitely. But it's how we look at it. Because obstacles and challenges also, on the flip side, can be, I got through that. I know I can make it. I feel really good. You know what I'm saying? So it's how you look at things. Definitely, you know? What you think is your reality. So, getting through these obstacles and challenges. I mean, if we just had things handed to us, yeah, sure, we'd be happy. Like, hey, just give me a couple $1 million. But you know what you're going to do? You're going to squander through things. You're not going to appreciate things. You're not going to be grateful for things. You're just going to kind of expect it. So, getting through obstacles and challenges definitely can lead you to your 9 of Cups. All right, so let's see what else comes up with this obstacles and challenges. And Page of Cups, you know? It also leads us to those intuitive messages of how we need to get through it. How is our emotions handling all these obstacles and challenges, right? Pay attention, because a lot of times we, like I said, our mind starts thinking, our emotions get all crazy. Really pay attention, because if you like listen to your higher self or your spirit, you'll be able to get through these obstacles and challenges and be at ease with your emotions, right? You will. You'll come from a different place than you would like if you just like react, you know what I mean? So really take a step back, really process things, really listen, go into things with like an unbiased kind of emotions. Of course it can bother you, but you gotta like balance your mind and your spirit and your emotions, okay? All right. And then that makes you more at peace. Okay, so let's get this patience or temperance. What's coming up with the temperance? Okay, we got one, which is interesting. It's judgment. Judgment. Yes. A lot of times when we're not patient or balanced, we're going to get in this judgment kind of frame of mind. You know, like, well, they didn't treat me fair. Or I deserve things right now, and why is it taking so long? And, you know, we don't want to be in that kind of way, because that's just going to delay it longer, honestly, you know, and definitely mess you up on the journey towards it. You're going to be all stressed out, angry, sad. Okay, so we have 2 more. Ace of Pentacles, the new beginning in the material world. So there's stages, and we have to trust in divine timing, as well as the world. This is completion. Every completion takes a different route in different time. You know, you got to stop being so focused on time frames. You know, you got to be patient. Like, here's an example. This is just driving. You probably all see it. We're driving along, and I got to admit, sometimes I was like that too. Driving along, and people are just like rushing through, diving through the traffic, and you know, it's like, why are you such in a rush? And then they'll just like turn in the store. It's like, why are you so rushed? Why, if you have to like almost kill everybody in the process to get to go buy a loaf of bread? Come on, really? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, that's my spiel. That's your message. Stay patient getting through these obstacles and challenges. Change your point of view of how you see them. Balance your emotions. Don't be judgmental. And really listen to that balanced intuition from your spirit and your, well, I was going to say from your material world. But you do have to balance them out. But really pay attention to your spirit messages of your higher self telling you, you know, this isn't right. And then our little ego and our 3D world, physical body gets in like, yeah, well, I don't want that, or oh, that's not right, or stop that chatter. Really, like, really sit quietly, be patient, be non-judgmental. Take the time. It's worth it, because you're going to waste so much more time doing things the wrong way or causing too much drama, right? So that's your message for today. Thanks so much for watching. And believe me, I'm still working on it myself. I think I've come to a different level now, but I really think that, it's taking me some time, and I still get triggered and have things happen. But, all the stuff I've been through, I don't want to repeat it. And I'm just like, now, like, I don't know why it's such a rush. It's going to happen when it's happened. I really think us rushing things is actually prolonging it. I think, like, if you don't, you just kind of go with the flow. Are accepting, non-judgmental. I think would happen faster. I think we kind of sabotage ourselves the whole way. Anyway, so that's your message. If you guys are interested in that stuff, go check out that Who Am I? There's only a few episodes, but it's pretty interesting. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.